I'm Jim, and today we're going to be cleaning the roof. And that's why I've got a different setup going on. I've moved my bleach tank to the back, which we're getting ready to go and get that filled. This is what we're using as a soft wash system. It is 13 gallons at a time. Right, I am on the job site. I washed this the other day, and as I was doing it, you can't help but to notice the roof. There's algae on it. Worse than algae, there's moss right there, which we'll brush that off before we start the treatment. Step one is going to be clean out the gutters, so I will need my ladder. All right, here is our before. These gutters on the back side do not have gutter guards, and they are caked with wet leaves and tree debris. Got moss growing on it, and our helpers here. The gutters are blown out. The roof is brushed for the most part. Man, was there a lot of algae on there. And we've got our hot mix, 13 gallons at a time. You might want to put a top on that before you go moving it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But we're getting ready to rig up our 12-volt pump to a battery, and then we will prime it, and I will climb the ladder and start applying. Easy peasy. Chase is doing the math on our next fill, but in a nutshell, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of bleach to water, and then we do a little surfactant. So we've done our first tank. This has not changed because I have not applied it yet, but I did start on this, and well, where it's white, that's where I sprayed. But I started over here, and this was not nearly as bad as the other. And anywhere where you see the white, it's reacting, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So with any luck, maybe this next tank will be enough, but more than likely there will be a third before it's all said and done. And this really thick, really black, we may very well need to treat more than one time. I don't rinse. I know some guys are up here with hoses and rinsing and everything. I've had very good success cleaning roofs by letting Mother Nature do the rinse. I just come back and check and confirm. But Chase has added another 5 gallons of bleach. Now he's adding another 5 gallons of water. He's gonna put a little surfactant so it'll be nice and sudsy and thick. And we'll apply tank number 2. All right. Now I know I'm primed because I'm spraying good, but also my hose is hard. If your hose goes limp, you're not gonna be squirting very far. But I'm just laying pretty even layer down, nothing super thick. Because this is strong, very, very strong. Plants do not like it. And this black that's on here is a plant. Don't ask me the scientific name. We'll call it algae to keep it simple. But it is going bye-bye today. We may see you in a few years, but not after today. Woo, look at that steam coming up off of it. It is doing its work. I don't want to breathe that. But as a precaution, we do have the gutters bagged with trash bags to catch any kind of excess drainage that could make the grass die or turn yellow. There are no plants down below. If there were bushes or something like that, I would have Chase down with the garden hose. All right. After 2 tanks, 1 full application, here's where we're at. Most of the algae that you see that was green before has turned white. There's just a little bit. There's a green patch. I must have miss that. So we're gonna mix up a half a tank to do one more application. This is still working. We can see it's white, but all the individual little pieces of algae, it's dead, people. Dead, I tell you, because it's turned white and it is gone. We're gonna hit this a little bit. There's still a little more color right in here, and I see a little darkness down here at the bottom, but we got it. We got it good, people. You don't need to pressure wash a roof, people. That's not good for the granulars. It will take them off. And that's why I wasn't going all super crazy with the brush a while ago. I didn't want to knock granulars, but I was pushing some of the algae off. But we need to hit here. There's still some color here, but a little bit of darkness there. But another half a tank and just right in here, and we should be good to go. How you doing down there?
Doing alright. Gonna fill it up to about the 6-gallon mark. Then I'll add some surfactant, and we should be good to go.
My hope is this was the last application that needs to be applied. We're gonna give this a little time and start getting ready to clean some concrete down below. But all this looks good. This looks great over here in the sun. You guys see any algae anywhere? All right, now we're getting ready to start on some concrete, just rinsing off this house. We've already pre-treated this concrete with a bleach solution, not as strong as what we put on the roof, and we're getting ready to use old trusty surface cleaner over there to clean this up. My goal was to be finished at 2, and we're a little after 2. And this is the last little bit of rinse, and then there's a post-treatment. But I sent the drone up. That's one advantage I think I've got over a guy who don't have a drone that cleans roof, is I sent the drone up to take a good look, and I think I need to hit a few more spots. I'll flash the picture up on the screen. But I've always heard if it's black, you're going back. If it's white, you're all right. And we got a lot of white up there that's a little bit of clunk stuff, but we're all right on that. Once we get 20 minutes of rain, that'll be gone. But a few dark areas, and mainly over in here that I thought I'd got good the first time, we're gonna hit one more time before we go. Beamer, you've been here all day. Out of reading people's faces. All right, we are back. A few days have passed. A lot of rain has fallen, but we are back here at the roof we cleaned on Friday. Let's take a look. Friday. I didn't see any remnants of algae of any kind. There is a little bit of dark here and there, but zooming in, looking at that, that's more of a granular loss type thing. That's just normal wear and tear that roofs have over the course of their lifetime. So we did a good job. I will send the after pictures to our customer to let them know they have a clean roof. I am enjoying making some content again on a consistent basis, sharing some of the things I do with some of you. Do you like it? Let me know. I'm not getting a lot of views right now. Definitely not getting a lot of comments, not a lot of thumbs ups. So if you could do any of those things, that would help the channel. Thanks a bunch. See you in the next video.